All right. See how well this works.
How you got it?
Now I actually have to kind of start caring about what I'm using. Unfortunately, Chalice of Horrors isn't going to be worth much. Not even the upgraded version is. Especially not worth anything to me.
Can I help?
Anger, generosity. My minions are very strong. Unfortunately, I am not. Ah, the woes of the summoner. Hmm. 15% increase month. Oh, no wonder the breach fucking murdered my ass. More monster density on breaches. I cannot stand that. I think I'm going to be removing the breach stone until I can actually use it. By which point I'll probably be overleveled for it, to be honest.
I need more mana.
Blues. Take that Essence Leak Stone and use it immediately. I love Essence on this build. It's so easy to do. Usually. Unless the Essence mob is like one of the strongest. Every now and then you get one that combines its rare mods with an actually powerful Essence. I think I'm gonna die. No, we haven't died yet. But the zombies are dying. Oh, okay. Somehow avoided death. These walls are being a right pain in the ass. There we go.
Be careful.
Put that over there. Ah, my resists are not good. Not good at
Greetings.
all. We're level 43, so this will actually do some good. Need a higher level chest piece.
Hello.
Yeah, those gloves are absolutely terrible. Fire res sounds really good, but I kind of don't want to waste it. Actually, cold. Let's do cold resistance first. Cap that out. Damn, it's actually pretty good. That is a great improvement over what I'm currently using. What can I craft on it? More fire resistance or lightning resistance? Doesn't really matter which, either one's an improvement.
You want something?
What can... God bless you, Exile.
Okay then. Where did all my... Oh, right, they all got killed by the breach, unfortunately. Catalyst Regalia. What a shame. Hardly surprising, though. Elemental spirits. Why not?
I need more mana.
Right, I keep forgetting. Deal with mage skeletons. Don't summon them right next to a mob because they'll just spend half a century trying to walk away. Whoops. Oh! Well, let's take haste out for now, I guess. I'm not even using it, so it's not that big of a deal. Did I already get here previously? I probably did.
Black storms descend on us from the north. Unnatural tempests of rage and hatred, lashing our backs, tearing at our houses. The rain is shot with shadow. It withers our crops, sickens our livestock. And the wind carries with it a restless spirit that breeds melancholy and madness. A spirit that creeps through our dreams, weaves tales of misdeed around our resting minds. We try not to listen. We try to remember ourselves. Some of us forget. Brothers fight. Brothers die. Calm punishes those that quarrel, that steal, that murder. Yet still the nightmares
Oh,
guide us
God.
into malefaction. We Kardui are banished from sleep.
Well, that didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. Nice. Crit zombies. And crit skeletons, for that matter. Right. Holy shit, that does a ton of damage. Right, because I have very low cold resistance, duh. Of course it's gonna do a ton of damage. Breach, leak stone. And a magic one at that. Hell yeah.
I need more mana.
Upside of using skeleton mages. All of my minions are super tanky to resist, or to elemental damage. The zombies are starting to fall, and that's not great. There we go. Moving on. Okay, so we've got strong boxes, another essence, and 3 tormented spirits. I'm hoping to get one inside an essence. I hope. How are we actually doing for inventory space? Whoops. Accidentally clicked outside there. Sorry. We're actually doing alright. I should probably put those gems away at some point, because there's no reason to have them in my inventory right now. I'm not swapping out for them for a while. Right, I dropped Desecrate, unfortunately, because I don't have enough dexterity to actually use it right now. Ah, well. Nice! We got it on Rima. Or, sorry, Brood Princess. What are my resists? Well, cold's at least positive now. So that's a plus. Next to that essence.
Hello.
Actually, we can put Desecrate in there. Sweet. And use it there. What's this Kabbalist Regalia? Absolute trash. That's depressing.
You there. A moment of
What's up,
time.
Breachy?
I've
Please don't say it. Keep at least one guard alive. That's gonna be hard. More minion life wouldn't be missed, but I want to keep moving on this way. Probably also need to start getting up here so I can get Chaos Inoculation when I'm ready for it, which I am certainly not yet. 2 more and we get to the Grave Pact nodes, which Grave Pact, best minion tree in the game. Or minion wheel, sorry. This is going super slow because I'm super squish. And my minions aren't exactly tanky either, unfortunately. Oh. Why does it come for me? Why? It is like locked on super hard. Oh, Volorb. I want that. There we go. Actually, zombies are super good at making corpses for the flesh offering. Which is good, I suppose. My zombies aren't very good for anything else. I see no good Spectre targets. I'm really sad about this.
Too much clutter.
That can't be right. How big are the zombies? 2,646 life. Nice. They're quite tanky. On top of all the resistance too. I'm actually gonna go back and sell.
So, I've traveled inland.
Nice. Good resists. Better energy shield. I'll take it. And good links. Not that I need many links right now. I have my 2 minions that I actually care about. There we go. I might actually pick up increased duration ice wall, to be honest. That might not be the worst idea ever. I mean, it's completely invulnerable, so why not? Down goes Kaduku. Moonstone ring, you say? Cold resist, you say? 15 strength, you say? Whoops! We're gonna need that for a little while
I
longer.
need more mana.
What are you guys shooting at? Oh, you're shooting at a ghost. Oh, well. Never mind. That's one of the downsides of minion builds. They have a lot of trouble killing torment ghosts. Nice. Against single target, these skeletons are actually not that bad. All right. And frame rate just hit the bucket. And I don't even know why.
Come to me, Exile. Let us speak of death and desire.
Okay, we got our frame rate back. Fantastic. Wow, bleed? Must have been bleed or something along those lines. Actually, go man, let's find some shaman. Because that's not a bad idea. Do we just need 2? We need 4. Okay. Gonna have to find a couple more.
The black spirit infects living flesh and bone. The animals suffered first. Their bodies changed, their eyes filled with a hatred of mankind that is beyond instinct. Now it is we who must bend and bow like saplings before the sea-born gale. The firstborn of the kingdom of calm greeted us this day. The firstborn of the kingdom of calm was buried this day. Even our children are not spared the black spirit's touch. What have we done to enrage Rayclast? We look to calm. Our king will lay the spirit of this land at peace.
Yep. Oh my god, he died so fast. Contains only support gems. Meh. Moving on.
I'd rather burn than call such a place home.
Well, that absolutely obliterated. Meh. Need more minion damage, I think, before I can actually kill ghosts. What do I want? Start heading towards Grave Pact. Or I should say keep heading towards Grave Pact. Meh, whatever. Honestly, the best this build can do with ghosts is just try and run them into an enemy and then kill that enemy. I can't chase a ghost down, which is hardly surprising, to be perfectly honest. Minions, unfortunately, do not move very quickly, unless you've got Queen's Escape. Oh my god, did this thing seriously resurrect everything? Guess I'll have to be more liberal with my offerings then. You have no powers here, necromancers. Reminds me, I still need to do my goddamn ascendancy. I keep forgetting that I have that.
Everything dies.
Okay. Where's the goddamn door?
Too much clutter.
Hmm. Well, that was a long way to travel for nothing. Oh god, if it's right next to the entrance, I'm gonna be pissed. Probably is. We will see. Oh, sawbones. Yeah. Vulnerable to fire, and then all I summon seems to be fire.
Ignorance brought you here, sister. To the one place where your talents are free to grow and be.
I think I'll probably get to get past Brutus and then I'll call it. Been a long time since I played a summoner build. What I will do though is kind of show off one of my other builds that I'm basing this one off of. Kind of a little bit. Probably not entirely, but yeah. The other one is a 70s. Well, you know what? I'll show it off. I won't actually say it, otherwise no one's going to stick around to see it.
You will know my misery. Come and share it with me.
Had you been my creation, brute, you'd not have fallen so easily.
There we go. Ah, not even a single zombie died. Meh. Alright. Head back to town, sell everything, and then I will actually show off one of my other builds that I'm basing this one on. It'll be great. The reason I'm not using that build in this league is because I can't. It is an older one. Three Vol Orbs, Jesus, I've been getting lucky lately. Anyway. So, that's my legacy minion build. Let's take a look at my standard preferred minion build. This one is actually a fully fledged necromancer. The only thing I'm missing with her is the, what do you call it? Her final setup. Endgame Labyrinth, that's what I'm trying to remember.
What do you need?
Get rid of all this, because if I remember right,
What
last time I used her, I actually attempted to run Adziri. This one can almost run Adziri. I just need a few more practice rounds. Like, almost guaranteed. Have that in my inventory because I was using it to make minions do a bit more damage. Punishment can go sit in here. Put that over there. Have a random faster attack. I'll keep that around. So, gist of this build is summon more skeletons, like just more all the time. In fact, actually, there's something I've been wanting to do for a little while. Get this out. I'm pretty sure I have another army of bones. This is actually better than this one. Yeah, much better. 20% is the crappiest mod. Also, this is my, like, obviously in standard I do a lot of atlas mapping. Fun fact, I actually have the core without having any of the prerequisites to get the core. Because I actually corrupted a shaped map into it. Anyway. Yes, I know I'm not remapping this. Where is my Dead Reckoning? I think it's this one? Yes. We don't need this, because this is crap. We're going to put this in, so we have even more skeletons. Dead Reckoning's not actually all that crap, it's just kind of underwhelming, really. So, we're going to run a quick factory map. I'm not going to do high-level maps with this character because while this character can do them, it'll die a lot. And I really do mean a lot. If you look at my resists, they are positive, which for a summoner build that is going almost entirely skeletons is not bad. The other thing you may notice is that skeletons move very fast. And that's due to the perfect Queen's Escape that I'm using. Ow. But yeah, gist of it is try and get as many skeletons up as possible. Skeletons clean the house like real fast. They kind of move on their own, really. They don't really need me once I've gotten them up. Because their duration is what, 50 seconds? 49 seconds. Exactly. Which, for skeletons, that's still, like, and I've got multiple armies of bones in. That's a ton. But the real strength of this build doesn't even come from normal skeletons. It comes from the Vol skeletons that I have. Because I have a, let's see, is it a qualityed Vol? Yes. A qualityed level, or quality 20 Vol skeletons. Which I made myself, I might add. I actually qualityed a summon skeletons up to level 20. And then Vol'd it so that I would get Vol summon skeletons. Unfortunately, I think I lost a level off of it, but I wasn't too worried about it. But yeah, as you can see, with this much movement speed, and the amount of damage skeletons put out now, I don't really have any issue killing low-level maps, especially since they have a very large aggro radius compared to normal skeletons. I think aggro radius is probably increases comparatively with skeleton size, or like minion movement speed. Anyway. Let's see what Vol Summon Skeletons does once we get to the boss. Who should be around here somewhere. Oh, and I can make them faster with Flesh Offering, obviously. Zombies are like zippy. Zombies are all Sonic, it's great. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, the other thing is that I have very limited slots in terms of what I can move. So unfortunately, I do not have much tank. This is something I can still change, but it's going to take a lot of work.
I need more mana.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, these give me strength, which is almost required. I have actually a whole fuck ton of strength, which means my life isn't that bad.
Here, Exile.
I mean, it's still 2,515, which is really bad, but it could be worse. Could be nothing. Could be like under 1,000. I've seen summoner builds like that. This really sucks. I can take a hit. This build could probably do Aziri if I actually managed to get into... Like, the fight that gives me trouble is the trio fight. Because the trio fight has a lot of AoE, and most of it's concentrated on Aile and Kaura, who are just big AoE powerhouses. I don't care about the last twin. Once Kaura and Aile are down, the last one can go suck it. Because he just doesn't... He does not one-shot the skeletons fast enough to actually get to me, ever. Biggest other downside is that basically Aile starts summoning tentacle miscreations when she dies, which is not great. The first time I tried Aziri, it ended up going very poorly because I died once to the Vol, or the Oversouls, which was kind of to be expected. One shot, they do actually just one-shot me. There's not much I can do about that except try and stay away and watch their attacks. I am also using Learcast, which is usually put on something different. Actually, I probably shouldn't be using Learcast and try and put it on something that can use Learcast, like, oh, I don't know, Guardians. Oh, by the way, my zombies also have 8,000 life, which is nice. Means that they can tank basically anything. I've seen them tank Aziri Vol slams, and it's pretty funny when that happens because it's just like, oh, you just took away half my life. Let me just regen it over the course of the fight. The zombies are also a defensive measure because they blind enemies on hit, or at least they have a pretty good chance to. And given how fast all of my zombies attack, that chance is pretty much guaranteed. Alright, so I don't know if anyone knows this boss. This is factory boss, but at any rate, oh, they'll finish it. I may have died, but she's gonna die now. Or maybe not. Oh, wow. I may have slightly overestimated my minion's tankiness. Wow. Yeah, you get him, some Skeleton General. You got this. Gets the job done, even if I die in the process. Yeah, I forgot she could do that. So I died too because she basically just put a vortex under my feet. Which, yeah.
I need more mana.
Vortexes do a lot of damage. Especially when you don't have maxed out cold res. Oh yeah, I also do have 9 zombies. I forget exactly why. It's a reason. It's not one I really think about much. I have specters too, which means I can actually use the like some of the minions. Something that I do tend to use is apes if I can get them, but they're kind of hard to get because they don't spawn often in maps, which is really where you need to be getting specters at this level. If you're not getting specters in maps, then they just kind of fall over, unfortunately. I mean, they're also made even faster by my haste aura, which, oh yeah, haste was buffed, so that the haste aura is actually really good now. Like normal haste. Vol haste was nerfed quite heavily. Yeah, this build has the damage output to do high tier maps, but it doesn't have the tank, unfortunately. Also, seeing the witch carry around a bloody great longsword is pretty fantastic, especially since said longsword has actual 3D art. The witch cannot hold a claymore very well. The other thing about this is, and I can't really show this off here just because don't really want to use it, but I can, with Vol Summons out, I actually can get to the point where I can summon multiple Vol Summon skeletons, bringing my total skeleton total up to, what is it? Uh, 52 plus 25? 26? No, 24. 52 plus 24 plus my zombies plus my what do you call it, specters. So it's a pretty high number. I forget, like, someone could do the math there. I think it gets to over 100. No, it's not quite over 100. I have actually gotten to over 100 at one point, which was with my dominating blow face breakers. That was insane though. I had like every minion buff on me. Might actually be able to get to, nah. Was gonna say get to level 73, but not really gonna bother tonight. Anyway, thanks everyone who ended up joining.
Yes?
More of this sort of stuff in the future. Looking forward to messing around. Bye.